Hello, Irene. It's a happy Sunday. And do you remember? I just make a Korean version of what I said. Um, I'm going to drink coffee, right? So I just drank one latte, so which made me feel so good and energized. And then also, I had just some kind of plan or discipline myself because before when I just drink it after 3 which really affects my sleep quality. That's why I haven't drank coffee after morning time, but now I feel like we been waking up early in the morning because we just change the sleep schedule. That's why I think it's a good idea. We just can drink at 2 after lunch, I think, which is good because usually when I go to the gym I just kind of drain all the energy because I need some kind of caffeine, right? So but I've been training and disciplining myself to cut off my coffee, so but I think it's just in a good time, so I just need to change our routine a little bit so we can drink maybe coffee at about 2, I think, which is good for the just productivity and kind of efficiency to spend the time after afternoon time, I think. Yes, so I feel so good, and then I feel energized as well. Wow, this is the power of coffee. So I feel so good. I feel so grateful for being able to drink those kind of I could say beautiful coffee. So I really love that as well. So I feel so good. And today I need a Sunday for recharging energy. I feel like I recharged energy again already. Oh my god, by coffee actually. Even though I just took Chinese medicine already, but I think coffee is the thing that made me feel really alert and energized. So I feel so recharging, and then also I really just feel motivated to go to the gym after this as well. But before drinking coffee, actually I felt kind of annoyed and then really kind of sensitive as well. So I had a little bit of argument with Alexa because he couldn't understand what I was just saying. So which made me feel annoyed and a little bit irritating as well. So which means I was kind of sensitive, right? So anyway, this is just power of coffee. So oh my god, I feel so good. Coffee. Okay, so gratitude notice and thankful for being able to spend another healthy and refreshing day. Yes. And then you need to remember to show gratitude when meeting with my first set of golf equipment. Yes, I'm going to have just a golf club soon, so I received other equipment already, so I just say hi, and then I'm also grateful as well. So when I just when I just get the golf club, I try to just say hello, and then I'll just try to show my gratitude as well. Yes, which made me feel so excited, right? And the good thing was that thoroughly finish warm up and cool down exercises before and after practice golf swings. So which is the most important thing to avoid the injury. So that's why which is so important that. So I actually we've been doing really good, right? So just warm up and cool down before and after this golf swing as well. So actually we're really lucky that because we know how to do because we've been training and doing Pilates, right? So I think that's good. And then you've been doing really good, Irene. And successfully executed the act as I was training. But yes, it is able to continue having conversations during training, so which is a really good idea as well. And today I have some kind of conversation with myself and with others as well to train for the what if as if I've already achieved. Yeah, so which is really good training as well. It really helped my mental status as well. So it's really good, which makes me really happy actually. So. And the bad thing was that do not push myself too hard during golf swings. Yes, I should not do that. And it's more important to have a consistent routine of one lesson per day within an hour. So I think it's a really good idea to limit myself to practice in a golf swing in an hour. But I think I didn't know about that, right? So I'm just a beginner, so I just play golf just 2 times. That's why I don't know about that. I think through these mistakes and experiences, I should manage and control my practicing time. So today I don't do really just intense golf swing, so I don't think I should limit myself, but still obviously, right? So and experiencing pain and strain in my body is not considered exercise. Yeah, I always think that I just learned the pro that I've been learning the golf. Yeah, so he said that if just I feel pain or just when I practice swing, it's not appropriate way. So it's not the proper way, right? So when I just feel that, I should find it very natural and then how to say comfortable in a swing position as well. It's very important, yes. And then what I've learned is that as if act as if I've already achieved. Yes, act as if I've already achieved. And I've like things in the flow naturally. Yes, I've been training this one also, right? Remember, the true skill of love is not to perform skill. Yes, and then what I say during my eyes determines my current self. And from now on, I will only focus on working out my lower body after the split routine and then practice goal. So I'm going to start golf swing from today. So I made a mistake, so I just overtaxing my training for 2 days ago. That's why which really affects my stamina and body condition as well. So it was not good. So I think I should just do weight training every single day, because I took I think how many days this. I took a break for 3 days for the last week, and I feel that my body condition is not that good as well, and that my skin condition is not that good. So I shouldn't skip working out, especially weight training. So for that, I should start working out, split it schedule. So which means today I'm going to work out only just lower body, so which is just hips. So for that, today I'm going to work out intensely for deadlifting and the hip thrust. Okay. And today's goal, today's one thing is active self is already done training. So I've been really good, right? I really been really good. And the thing is that I finished almost the to-do list, but I hope we can go to just test in a perfume just in a nearby house. So I think that's a good idea as well. And then this week's goals, practicing being silent training, personal boundary training, weighted attitude training. So we've been doing really good, even just at the school and other places as well. And the Sunday thank you letter, yeah, we failed. Yes, this week we couldn't do. We mostly the focus on golf training. That's what we just spend most of the time. So we couldn't, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. We don't really obsess with that. I should just send a thank you letter because we just make a goal. No, it's not. So just try to let it flow naturally as a stream, right? So those kind is important thing. Okay, so try next week. And then reading and perfume shopping at the Rodeo bookstore. Yes, I couldn't do this week because like liquors, right? So because of that, that's okay. But if I just go to the Eltaf to test all kinds of perfume today, I think I cheap that. So okay, next week of course, I'm going to the Rodeo on a bookstore around there. Yes, and then practice in medical interpretation. Yes, I couldn't do. Okay, so Irene, this is Sunday, so I hope you have a great rest of the Sunday as well. I know you feel really good and energized because of coffee you just drank, so which is just really good, and just enjoy your just body condition and everything. And then after this, I think you should make those kind of book notes recording as well, and after that just enjoy your workout as well and go for swing as well. But if you just feel pain and uncomfortable, it's not just practice and training or just exercise, right? So you always just keep in mind that if you just feel that, you should stop it or just find out the proper way. Okay, so Irene, as always, I love the way you are no matter what, and I always just feel proud of you, and I feel so grateful for having you as my soulmate. So we can always just communicate each other, and then you always just listen to me, and then you always just talk to me something that I need to hear, right? So which is just made me really grateful. So have a great rest of the day and see you tomorrow. Love you, Irene.